Y'all know before you ask, man, I'm gonna get right into it now. CPS was called on royalty, and CJ So Cool had the twins in his possession, so he had to speak with the CPS workers, and it was alleged that she was doing this and that and third in front of the children. But like I said before in the past, they have both called CPS on each other. But let's get right into the video.
I'm so sick of this, man. Every time everything is going smoothly, something bad has to happen no matter what. And that's the benefit of being related or connected to Charlene Young. Now, apparently I haven't been dissing them. I just been letting them be. I guess I won the battle, so there's no point of like stepping on their necks anymore, right? So why I wake up to a text from Royalty, aka Charlene Sipper, talking about, hey, somebody trying to call you, somebody looking for you, man. They left a card at your door. Look, what you say, CJ? You see what I'm saying? And now it's the CPS. What do they want? They don't want me. I ain't ever did nothing. They want Charlene. But since I have the kids in my possession, they have to come to my house and talk to my 5-year-old twins about their mom doing drugs and abusing them, bro.
All I'm gonna say is this: that's weird that royalty texts you and said somebody looking for you and left a card at your door. That's strange. That mean they spoke to her first. So I don't know. It could have been anyone, but most of the time, and what a lot of people speculated, CJ has called CPS on royalty before, but it's not like there's not other people out there that can do that as well. So you can't rule that out just because of biases. But one thing I ain't gonna say, CJ got Kamari over there smoking, doing this, that, and the third in Gary, Indiana. He's not going to get her. He's not taking the time to run his ass over there and make sure she's straight or take her back with him to Vegas so she can be raised under his wing and protection. That's one thing as well. I feel like, he's kind of disdainful with Kamari. But then a lot of people allege that at the party that Jalea had, that people were twerking and things like that in front of the twins. Like I always said, two wrongs ain't gonna make a right. The only people that's gonna be affected in the situation are the children later on.
I'm so sick of this. I don't know who calling them. I don't know if it's true or not. Honestly, y'all need to do that when she had the twins. I don't got time for CPS. Me and my kids was on our way to have a very productive day. Now I got to stay here and wait on the lady to come. That's very crazy. And like I said, they only 5 years old. They dealing with this. Y'all always talking about what I'm putting in their brains, how I'm messing them up. This is crazy. They know CPS. They're only 5. See, they just say, I'm tired of CPS. What the freak, bro? The crazy part about all of this, even though all of this is crazy, is when the lady was on the phone, and yes, I recorded it, and I might play it on stream today, when she was like, I already checked the older 3 kids, they were with grandma. How were they with grandma? It's not nighttime, it's not the weekend. What do you mean they're with grandma? Why is their mom never present, bro? She's never there when my kid's there. She's never there when my kids aren't there. She's just never at home. I know what y'all thinking. Why the freak you even care, see this so cool? Why do you care if your baby mom's at home or not? Leave her alone, let her live in peace. Fuck that. The thing about me, y'all gonna learn is nobody can tell me what to do. I don't own.
Because to be honest with you, it comes off like you care whether she out with another man and doing that and third. But also, you do have your small children over there. So it could be jealousy, but it can be a mix of truth in there as well. Because you're like, wait a minute, my kids, every time I get them, they got a freaking swollen head, they feet messed up, something on them is damaged. So you're worried about who is watching them, who is proactively supervising them. So it can come off in so many different ways, a plethora of ways. And it's just hard to really dial down and know exactly, where CJ's coming from because he's a troll. CJ loves to troll, but at the end of the day, too, he does care about his children. So we gotta, you gotta be able to think logically and not your emotions.
Royalty, but our kids belong to both of us. So I kind of have to say so. And like I said, even with me, and then not with her, the fact that she's gone and always gone, my kids tell me, my mom's never there. Jalea and Nation watch us and they whoop us all day. But you know they would go.
See, that's what I was saying. It's a problem if the other kids are watching them and they're always having something on them. They having little knots on their head. Daya's arm was broken twice, even though, the second time her arm was broken. It's just like royalty just was filming it. She ain't have a sense of urgency or nothing. So it's just one of them things. Like I said, two wrongs ain't gonna make it right in this situation. People need to learn how to communicate, grow the f up, and stop with the BS.
You're not raising any of the kids. You're not even a mom, bro. That's why I'm so sick of people taking up on her in the comment sections on any app. Talk to single mom trying the best that she can. How is she trying the best that she can when she's not trying at all? OnlyFans posting, whack video making, non-sexy having ass. This girl doesn't have a sexy bone in her freaking body. I didn't know what you guys heard. I don't know what you guys thought. I got royalty because at the time, I didn't have anywhere to live. I was getting kicked out of my house by the girl that actually moved me to Las Vegas, and I settled for.
I ain't gonna lie, CJ says the same story over and over again. It's repetitive. Man, we do understand how you feel at this point, but I think you just need to move on with that and really just, focus on raising your kids. Keep that shit offline and just if there's a concern, you can always go back to court, just like she can go to court. Come on, cease and desist or whatever the case may be. That's why people feel like it's an issue, because look how fast his ex got a cease and desist and told him to, hey, don't speak on me no more. So it kind of just seems weird. Like they enjoy the drama between each other. They enjoy being a vampire, energy vampire, snatching each other's energy. It's not good.
Royal. All right. During the first week of our relationship, she went through my phone and saw I had DM'd over 100 girls trying to move out of her house.
That dude's still saying. So let's go into the CPS work you got there. Let's go right here. Thank you.
I love your shirt.
Danielle, scratching my back. And that's her.
She has an eczema.
Okay, I was saying, because I used to get scratchy too as a kid. So hydrocortisone and stay moisturized. It's the summertime, so it's about to dry out. I just had to come touch bases. Your case won't be assigned to me because you guys are not in my zone, but at least just to make clearance for the next worker, and I'm sure they'll try to reach out to you via phone as well. Does that number work for you? Because it goes straight
I have it on Do Not Disturb. My number is leaked. Their mom, she gave it out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, all right. So
she's very famous.
Oh, okay. Be careful so you don't drop that on your foot, okay?
What the heck? Since they put it down? Why you turn the show off? You strong, man? Why you strong? Cause me. Right. Protein.
Sorry your number was leaked, but I do understand. So I'll let the next worker know.
Since you're already playing games anyway, why not?
I tell you, man, this shit just is diabolical. That's why you can't raise your kids properly if y'all didn't have a healthy co-parenting.
I can save it and it'll go through. Yeah.
And
oh yeah, my second number. Huh?
Yeah, what's your second number?
It's in the closet down here.
And I'll let them know to send a text. Did you get my text as well?
No. I probably did, but it's on my, what's it called? If the number's not. Unknown. Yeah.
Unknown, okay.
I can save your number. And I found your card. Okay. It was just already upstairs. He put it up there.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah.
You see,
you came. Who called you though? Who called the CPS?
Now that I can't report because all the sources are anonymous, so I cannot reveal the reporting source. But I will say that more so it's just with allegations of her potentially using substances in front of the children.
Oh, she do drugs in front of the kids.
It's alleged. So every time we get,
she barely even with the kids.
Okay.
She said you went to see the older kids and she wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
She's never around.
Oh, okay. So she does her own thing too, type of.
She OnlyFans money.
Oh.
CJ, get your butt down.
He said she OnlyFans mom. Hey, she do got them passes accounts in that OnlyFans thing. But like I said before, it's toxic. This shit is just crazy because this is never going to be a healthy co-parent situation. And if it's really that deep, take y'all ass to the courts and handle that shit in silence. And keep that off the internet. Because I know a lot of people out there that love drama, and that's what they only react to. That's only what they comment to. They don't give a damn about nothing else but drama. Giving they 2 cents and acting like it actually matters. But all I'm going to say is this. Man, cut the shit out. Have a conversation. Be an adult and work that shit out for the betterment of the children. And just, I know there's a lot of shit that was done that can seem so unforgivable, but you got to learn to forgive in your heart because it's just going to keep torturing you over and over again. Forgiveness is the key.
It's not in there.
So they're the kids in social media famous?
Yes.
Okay.
All collectively.
You guys are, oh, okay.
Yeah. Even you now.
Okay, so 494.
Oh, 949.
So now we're on like part 8 of this.
All right, so that's all really I'm gonna touch on. But let me know what you guys think in the comments about this, and do you feel like it's gonna be a healthy co-parenting situation? And so I'll tell you, only people that's gonna be affected are the children. And I'm up. Out of there.